this time we're doing questions. Well, for now. Yeah. I do remember inmate 217.
So, you're the one I've been hearing so much about. I didn't think you would be so flimsy looking. From one who calls himself an adventurer, I was expecting someone more robust.
Yeah.
No.
You will speak only when I ask you a question.
Sorry.
For the past 7 years, you have been engaging in adventures. You seem to have a habit of getting involved in remarkable phenomena. These events have been withheld from the public, but delusions can only explain so much. Magic, the Eldine, alchemy, primordials. Preposterous, indeed. If you ask me, I'd say the rumors about you are quite inflated. Now, you will answer my questions truthfully and without reluctance. Do you understand?
Okay.
No.
Good. There's nothing more preposterous than wasted words and time. First question, inmate 217. It seems that shipwrecks are a common occurrence for you. Even sailors and fishermen don't experience a fraction of the accidents you've been in. Some claim you instigated these incidents. What do you say to those accusations?
I'm not doing this.
Well,
Fortunately for you, no clear motives have been discerned given the circumstances. However, I won't dismiss the possibility that you were conspiring with the crew members. You've even happened upon legendary weapons and artifacts. But somehow you always lose them afterward. Another fraudulent scheme, perhaps? Your antics are a detriment to the national interests of our Roman territories.
She continued to interrogate you like this for several more hours. When you were finally released, it was already well into night. After eating in the cafeteria alone, you returned to the solitary confinement in your cell. Confusion. There appears to be something in your clothes. You rifle through them to check. Maybe it's a fork. Oh, I was right. Fork acquired. This looks like inmate 163's missing fork. It must have ended up in your clothes at some point during the altercation. It'll be trouble if someone spots it. You should find a place to hide it. Or show an officer and give it away. I should hide it here. Not behind. I'll keep taking a look. See if there's anything. But I'll actually do. I will actually.
Maybe use it to unlock the key.
This is you. Come on, in you go. I'll check on you later.
I want to meet the green hair guard.
It seems I have a neighbor.
Nice to meet you.
It's a shame I can't shake your hand. Could you come a little bit closer to the wall? Wouldn't want the guards hearing us speaking to each other now, would we?
What if he just
That's
punches
much
through
better.
the wall?
Listlessness nearly got the better of me after not having someone to talk with for so long. You don't mind, do you?
Here we are, hero. Not that dog.
As fellow prisoners, I feel it's best we don't exchange names. Whatever the reason you're here for, you don't want it following you out. Anyway, my crime was, well, I suppose you could call it fraud. How about you?
Doesn't have one, I guess.
I'm in for something similar.
No. A veritable criminal is amongst us. I believe I understand now. Are you here on false charges?
Yeah.
In the
I
past,
have never done
the
something
names and
like
crimes of prisoners were publicly posted. But about 5 years ago, those postings were suddenly discontinued. Possibly because there's so many of us now. But something tells me there's more to it. Wait. Quiet.
Guard. It's not the green hair one, sadly.
I must have lost track of time. It seems they're doing their rounds now. The guards patrol on a strict schedule. Don't do anything that'll get you caught during patrol hours. Now then, mornings come early here. Best that you get some rest.
You were interrogated for several more days. It began the moment the sun rose, with no rest until the sun had long set. And it had continued like this day after day.
That's all I need to hear about the Canaan Islands. The ancient machine that controls the weather. The Ark of Napishtim. I find it difficult to believe that a thing out of a children's fairy tale actually exists. But your testimony doesn't conflict with any of the Navy's reports so far.
Why does she have to talk like as if it's like that?
Yeah.
Maybe it's-
Though I find it difficult to believe, the reports do not lie. And I admit you have been cooperative these past few days. Is that what you hoped I would say? Lies or truth, there's no doubt your so-called adventures have major repercussions. And you're still suspected of being a spy in the Imperial territories.
How am I actually framed for all these? Because I didn't get to hear the proper actual story. So I may have actually done these, or I have made not, and I've just been framed for all of these things. How can I prove my innocence?
That's not my problem. Anyone would have a hard time believing these stories.
Why does she look like that?
I don't even know why I'm the one who has to do this. Guard!
Yes, ma'am.
Hand inmate 217 over to the Empire to be tried for his other crimes. Take him and go.
So they're sending you off? Just like that?
What do you think I should do?
I figured you'd already know. There's a rumor about this place. At the end of that corridor, there's a sector where even guards are forbidden. Supposedly, there's a hidden passage there, built when the prison was still a fortress. An emergency escape route, I imagine.
Escape route. Who excuses?
I thought you'd say that.
I didn't even know what that.
It's possible it leads out of the prison, but it's a labyrinth down there. There are also rumors of strange creatures prowling the tunnels.
Sounds scary. This is
Not in the slightest. Rumors like this are the tip of the iceberg. We've only just met, but I already know you're not one to accept fate lying down. I'm sure you'd have gone anyway, with or without my help. After all, you already possess something to pick the lock with, don't you?
A fork. I do. I don't know if someone heard that before.
I'm certain you'll figure it out.
The fork. You must resolve the fork against the forearm to open. You shift into a lockpick and trick learn from Dodgy. It's him! From before! At the cafeteria.
Good. You've made it out. That was a pretty neat trick with the fork.
He sounds like the guy with blue hair.
You pulled a fast one on me. It was you all along.
Yeah, it was you all along.
I knew you would figure it out. I appreciate what you did in the mess hall.
Speechless.
You could come with me, so
I appreciate the offer, but I'd only just slow you down.
But you told me a lot more.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine here. I've grown rather accustomed to these walls. Hurry now. You must leave the prison before the guards catch wind of your escape. I hope that one day we'll meet again.
212. Is it inmate 212? Ooh,
He's
looks
out in
like
the village.
looks like we just woke up here.
What the? How did we?
Maybe we escaped and then we just fainted.
How did
I think I know.
we? What?
Remember at the beginning, the prison, he like jumped off? Well, it didn't show us what happened right after that, but maybe this is it. Yeah, this is it. You could use. User power from the cursed scenes have disappeared.
He's not here!
Right.
Sweep the area near the canal again. He can't have gotten far.
And
Can we be certain he's
He
here?
literally isn't
He
far.
couldn't have made it through the aqueduct.
Yeah, like he's a.
It's a direct order from Master Shadowlord himself. We're to take extra precautions with this one. So keep it to yourself and resume your search before I have you locked up too. Yes, sir!
It's too risky to learn. You need to find somewhere to hide. Can I do it for seven?
How are the security fortifications in the agricultural district and the main gates?
They're in place, sir.
Good. Not a single rat gets through. Understood?
If you another long day of work, I'd be best retire for today. You there, you're sopping wet. Gets new meaning to drink in the river. Jokes aside, this is no place to be drunk. Do be careful, lest you catch a cold.
Yes, sir!
I'll stay here. Okay, that looks to be something. I gotta be quick.
Don't. We're gonna waste your time.
Actually, place to hide. I'll go down.
Any sign of him?
Why?
Nothing, sir. We've already searched the entire area.
What's this building?
It's just an old inn. It was closed about a year ago. We searched it and didn't find anyone.
All right, move out and continue the search.
Yes, sir!
It's because they already checked here before. I'm falling asleep, yo.
Yeah, but they did it a year ago and they could have checked the whole place.
Pursuers might have
Because there
given
could
up.
always be something again.
Wait, let me make sure there's nothing, like no chests or... I need to make sure first. Chest! Red scarf and black hair dye. Acquired.
Do you like the red hair?
But I like the scarf. These should disguise. Now you can leave undetected.
But you could also change it?
Or you can't do attacks while I'm disguised. Wanted. Whoa, that's a lot.
Oh, you're disguised?
Yeah.
Because you got different hair.
And a scarf. How to use downloads content. So,
But what if they actually notice your face?
they wouldn't, because it won't work. Free sample set 2. Actually. No, actually. Okay, I found that chest. I'm glad I actually checked first. I can't double jump because I have no power. I can't jump over there.
Maybe you could just get out.
Yeah,
So be disguised.
I can. Okay. There seem to be no more pursuers in sight.
Wait, let's go to the guards and then
search.
let's go to the guards and make fun of them because they're not noticing.
No, they're not there anymore. Adult's journal can be accessed via a main menu. It contains a wide variety of information. Okay. Journal just releases man. Cool. So inventory. I think it's Q. Wait. I'm just pressing. I think it was F. Yeah, F. Journal. Monsters. Okay. The rat one. Base. Okay. A belligerent species of rodent that favors enclosed spaces. Creatures that make their home in the darkness. Oh, it looks despicable. Slime. Their prey and respect for yourself for eating them. The larval stage of an amphibious monster. They relentlessly seek sources of fresh meat to state their rapid development. Okay, the frog. A gigantic malformed toad that lurks in the underdrain. It intimidates prey with its massive body before finishing them off with its sharp tongue. Story. I need to find a passage out of the prison. I should proceed through the underground passage. To keep going, I need to make my gift. Gifts. Oops. Raisins, white nuts, red cheese. Get rid of them now. Just looking. It seems to be just.
Stress of that family. Really?
Excuse me.
You know what I mean?
May I enter missing speeches?
We're in a family.
We're the puro guys.
Oh hey there, sorry, I'm actually holding all the girls over here right now. So I'm waiting with things. That night swore more of the today. Did the Monstrum show up again? Last I heard some guy broke himself out of prison. It's also pretty sure he stays in. Seems to be a cat getting chased.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Can I use this to pick it up? Break through the door. There seems to be another.
A treasure chest.
Flower. I may be able to enter there with this room. Right?
She said that. She lies about everything. That's what I mean. No.
It says it's better to live the small house than big house. I'm not happy, she said. No! She said it's better to live the small house than big house but not happy. That's what she said.
And watch where you're going.
Just looking if anybody has info. Dr. Ecker always makes sure to give my characters full attention. I just hope he's ready to hear another spiel of my poor back. My grandpa here has a bad back, so I'm coming along with her today. We'll have to ask Dr. Eric to brew her some more medicine too.
I thought it was C-H-I-N-E, not C-I-N-E.
Oh, so this is it. Baltic. The prison city. Thanks again for escorting me here, Mr. Hunter. Don't mention it, but you really should try to be more careful. You said you were a merchant from the country, right? How in the hell did you end up lost in the forest for 3 days with a map on you? Well, you see, I've got myself pretty good institution up in this mugger. I'm not the type of girl that follows maps and stuff. What a weirdo, forget maps. I can't read her one bit. Reno's really helped me out showing me around. Alrighty, watch out, Bulldog. Cause this merchant ready to make a mark. Is it him? Okay. Have I told you enough people?
Yes.
No. There seems to be graffiti. Master Cheller is good, quite enjoyable, but honors maths. Thoroughly
Sterilize.
Say it. Say a treasure chest. I want you to say it. There should be a treasure chest. But I can't. It's all the way down there. But thoroughly explored. I've talked that to like everybody I could find. Oh wait! Exclamation mark. Of course. What am I doing? Ooh, me. Well, now it appears someone's managed to break out of the prison. That's no small feat for someone without Monstrum's powers. I'd wager the Romans are feeling pretty hot under the collar by now. Then this redhead criminal is on the loose. He may very well be a vicious murderer. How frightening. Perhaps he had something to do with Cardinal lying to use the spirits. They say it was the Monstrums who abducted the Cardinal though. Then again, I just as quickly believe that Romans fabricated the rumor themselves. People blame the Monstrums for just about every silly little mishap these days. Speaking of Monstrums, didn't one show up in the main square just yesterday? Sure did. It was a white cat. I saw her with my own 2 eyes. You did? Wow. What I wouldn't give to catch even a glimpse of her. Is that the prison or something?
Yes.
Ooh. Which is reality? What?
Mind your surroundings, Crimson King. This place has become the cursed land, the Grimwald Nox. It is a realm where the line between the worlds of human and monster becomes obscured. For you, it is the front line of battle. Come forth, my Monstrums, and consume this dark night!
Wait.
White
Okay, so
Cat,
white one.
reporting in.
Hawk, present. This had better not be another waste of time.
Doll here. Good day. Raging Bull, I'm raring to go.
Renegade. Let's get on with it already.
I don't know what a renegade
Monstrums, meet the Crimson King. Now there are 6 of you.
We have a new recruit.
I guess we needed the extra help.
My condolences, pal.
That's a funny name you've got there, Crimson King. Raging Bull is also peculiar.
Who are you guys?
Like you. They are Monstrums.
I'm a monster.
They use their gifts to exorcise the monsters that infest this realm. If you fail to do so, you will be trapped here forever. And if you should die in this realm, your souls will wander it for the rest of eternity. That is the curse which all of you Monstrums must bear. You'll obey me here on, or you'll regret it.
There she goes again, sounding just as unreasonable as ever.
That demented bitch. One day I'm gonna kill her.
I don't like it any more than you guys. But this is the only way we can get back to our own lives. The clock is ticking. Now then, shall we begin?
Monstrums, the time is nigh. Under the red moons, the wicked and the defiant shall be punished. Ascend into this unbreaking night, unsheathe your curse, and smite the darkness.
Excuse me?
Sorrow and Belly. Giant crystals. So what's that crystal for? That's what. What's it for? I don't know what it is. This is a beam. It plays a key role in this Nox. But pay it no mind for now, Crimson King. Go harness your power as you can see fit. But what am I? Those are all animals and I'm nothing. Nothing but problem. Just tell them. Just rush them. Get out of their way. You have to go. Yes, you do, but it's why. That is correct. Focus on this expelling those before you. But I'm hoping at that point
Impressive. Outstanding work. I hope you manage to keep this up.
First time rainbow. Iron ore, black flake.
Good. It seems the Grimwald Nox has lifted. You have much potential, Crimson King. Your power will be useful in banishing the darkness in the days to come.
What?
Why indeed? If you seek the truth about the curse, first unveil the mystery of Balduke Prison.
Mystery.
We've returned to the city.
Typical. Leave it to her to scurry off as soon as her dirty work's done.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go home.
I'll be leaving too.
Oh!
You got that right, new kid. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions.
I do.
But you're out of luck. We don't have the answers you're looking for.
We still don't know why we're even fighting. Nor what those monsters are. Nor why the Grimwald Nox comes. Yeah, and what's with those magic bullets? She used them to turn us into these things. Someone's desperate for friends.
And we can't leave the city either. You can thank the curse for that. When she calls, we fight. We're nothing more than puppets.
I'd rather be Monster Chow than be stuck another month in this dump.
Yeah, I love this city, but there's only so much to do around here.
Hey, look, they're on the roof!
Mama, is that a monster?
Shh, it's rude to point.
Wait a second. Are those all of the Monstroms?
Yeah, but I count 6 of them. Is the red one a Monstrum too?
But I don't know what am I.
Oops, we've been made.
The new kid's outfit sticks out like a clown at a funeral.
We should disperse before someone calls the Roman soldiers or the knights.
Very well. I shall take my leave then. Okay, I'll go too. Bye, guys!
The fact that I don't live in America. Normal form.
Adel!
Wait, is it? Oh, hi.
I've been looking all over for you after I heard you escaped from the prison. Am I glad I found you before the soldiers did?
A lot has happened.
I bet. You can tell me about it later. Huh? You look... never mind. Just imagining things, I guess.
My disguise.
Anyway, now that you're a fugitive, you really shouldn't be out here.
Did you find him?
No, we've looked everywhere, sir.
Too bad I'm in a disguise.
We can't let all 6 of them get away. Call for reinforcements. I want at least one of them in custody. Thanks to those Monstroms, soldiers will be everywhere. We'd better find somewhere to lay low for now.
Little does he know I'm a monstrum.
Yeah. So he's got a beard already, so he doesn't need one. Wait, you said you don't know if you're a monstrum and you're saying you are, so...
Now I know that because of the thing that just happened. You led Doji to the abandoned building where you're hiding. You explain what happened at your prison.
Whoa, that's a lot to take in. So that makes you one of those monstrums? A prison with monsters in the basement, a mystery woman with false limbs, and a curse that won't let you leave the city. Can't say I understand it all, except the part about being stuck here for
Why do they say monsters instead of monsters?
Because it's half human, half something else, so it's not a complete monster. I'm sorry this keeps happening to us. It's...
Ain't much of an apology coming out of a wily smile like that. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You goofball. Anyway, before we can do anything else, we're gonna need a hideout. The basement of this abandoned building ain't bad. A hidden entrance like that would make coming and leaving a lot more discreet. We can fix it up enough to sleep here. Then we can talk about a plan.
Yeah.
You got it. Just leave it to me.
And with that, the mysteries of Bulldog live in new, unexpected adventure. A prowlers who cast a curse upon you, and will instruct to share your gift. Each particular event unfolds one after another in this town known as this prison city. After you finally settled down to sleep, you reflected upon the events in the past few days. Before long, you fall asleep. And it's now the end of chapter 1. Yeah. Right after the cutscene, I'll turn the stream off, I guess. Now this is a hideout for a monstrum. Ain't much to look at now, but we'll spruce her up like new. Gotta get her up and running so you can get breaking curse. Until then, you're stuck with killing monster for who knows how long. The way they see it, the other monstrums are more on keeping themselves. One of them steals them on a moral high ground, and well, I'll just never mind. Okay, I'll end the stream here, and yeah.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, goofball.